What's happening, Reject Nation? Greg and John here today. So we're recording this YouTube intro after watching the episode because I forgot to record it earlier. What you're about to see is a wide variety of emotions here.
Yeah.
I currently have a headache for how intense it becomes. My goodness, I like my head is pounding from it. We're gonna do a review in a second. I wish more people watch this show because it's so good. Hit that like button if you end up enjoying our reaction. Subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified when a reaction to the finale is up. Full-length watch-alongs, you sync up with the time code or over at our Patreon page. We cover a whole bunch of shows over there as well, as many of you guys already know. Yeah, thank you to Pratham or Jade and whoever edited this. Thank you for editing this for us. The highlights down. Enjoy. It's a journey. Enjoy.
Why don't you go talk to her, and can you also get light bulbs at the hardware store?
I can't. Teague Family Hardware went out of business. I know, Smallville's really hurting.
Yeah, and it's not helping that the DOD is still here.
That's an open hardware store.
It's another store closing. There are no light bulbs anywhere.
DOD holds Smallville hostage? You know about this?
People want to know when you're gonna leave.
When I think it's safe. But I can't say that because it'll cause a panic if people know that Morgan Edge is still out there.
Morgan Edge is the Eradicator.
He's out there gathering power.
Oh, hey, Clark. Jordan's out back with Sarah.
Oh, no, actually, I'm just here for the open house.
Sorry, Clark. It's just every time I see you, I'm reminded of all that I'm losing.
Maybe it's a sign you should stay.
You're a series regular?
So I guess there's no way you're staying, right?
No, we're totally staying.
Parents are selling your house.
It doesn't matter. They're being ridiculous. They actually believe that moving somewhere else will, give us a fresh start. Sophie! Shut up. Sophie, wait.
Laser her, Jordan.
Yeah. Melt her legs off.
I got an offer to sell the Gazette.
To whom? Some billionaire?
More like a multinational conglomerate. After Edge, our tiny subscriber base got even tinier.
So we build a new one.
We're a small town paper in a town that's literally disappearing. Even having the world's most famous reporter can't keep the doors open.
Go online.
Make an app.
It is done. It is done.
Let us begin.
The time has come. Krypton will be reborn.
All right.
Chrissy's worked at the Gazette her entire life just to have it vanish. Unless Superman starts robbing banks. Well, she needs a miracle.
Do it, Clark.
You could do it, Clark.
It's crazy how Smallville's just deteriorating.
Smallville is like a mob.
Do you think we're giving up too easily?
Is that what Clark said?
I don't want us to rush into a decision that we're gonna regret later. Not everybody's out to get us, Kyle.
It certainly seems that way.
Yeah, lately.
Of everything that the kids have done for us, they've been solid, but Lana, their friendship isn't gonna put food on the table.
I know.
You can't eat friends, Lana.
He didn't mean literally, John.
Time to get off the bench, bro. Timmy's parents are out of town. He's got the whole place to himself.
Wellness is picking up a cake as we speak. Totally crafty. ABVs are super high.
All right, I'm in.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
6%.
We're gonna go pick up Denise and Caitlin. See you boys there, yeah?
Oh shit, they didn't invite her.
Dude.
I had promised Soph to do Princess Hair Salon, earlier. Yeah. Just
All right.
call me when you get home.
You should have listened to her heartbeat, man.
I know.
See what kind of hornet's nest your little paper stirred up?
Then let me help.
I was hoping you'd say that.
General Lane is here to answer any concerns you may have about the continuing presence of the DOD in Smallville.
When are your soldiers gonna leave our town?
That's the question that we're all asking.
Look, everyone, I'm sure they have a good reason for removing it.
People are afraid, and they want to know that they're safe. Can you at least tell us if Edge is in custody?
No, he's not.
Ooh.
I'm afraid until Morgan Edge is apprehended, there's reason for concern. But let me assure you,
Let me assure you.
DOD has been lying for months, ever since my son died, and I have proof.
Ugh.
This poor guy. Sorry, I feel so sorry for him.
He's
Really
the
just trying
worst
his
position
best.
out of everyone on this show.
I want you to know I told the chief in Bristol he'd be lucky to have you. I'm rooting for you.
Real change of heart since the last time we saw you.
How's a different woman, you racist?
Oh no!
I'm just joking, I don't remember.
Just never do that to me again.
He died because of what Morgan Edge did. That is how he died. You have known for months, and you didn't bother saying anything to me. The guilt. A mother feels that, thinking over and over again what I could have done differently.
This is like the mist.
Yeah, exactly. Just gonna lock everyone in here.
My team just got a hit on Edge.
What?
He just attacked the facility where Lara's being held. We need to go. Sorry, folks, but there's a situation.
The whole front row heard you.
Yeah. Just say you're gonna go catch Morgan Edge.
Half those extras don't know what's going on in the script.
We want... What do we want?
Why do we want history?
Edge is out and he's got Lara with him.
Then we need to warn the town.
Oh, right.
Maybe he just wants to hurt me.
Yeah, but if he just wanted to hurt you, why wouldn't he come straight to Smallville?
I'll reach out, make sure they get back to the farm.
Oh man, they're having beer in here.
I know. Coming of age.
Please tell me that's not Morgan Edge floating up there.
It's a bird.
I don't think that's Morgan Edge anymore.
Then who is it?
It's everyone.
Yo. Hey, hurry up and grab a drink. We got Flip Cup out back.
All right, right behind you, right behind you.
This is a party.
So when did you become Mr. Party Guy? Shouldn't you be building rocket launchers with John Henry or something? It's a missile launcher. And I want to beat wellness and flip. Come on. Come on. Oh, if it's for wellness.
Hey, it's John.
Can we talk?
Can I try a different extraction method?
Getting you drunk.
Yeah.
I was talking to Tamara, and she got me thinking that, oh, maybe you're right. You know, maybe this isn't the right call.
I mean, we've built so much here. It's scary to think of walking away from all this.
This is Kyle.
Oh no.
Job offer.
He's gonna get that job.
We have some news.
Your dad just got a job offer.
Just in a different city.
Which is why we're gonna have to move to make it work.
Well, the minute it gets hard, you guys are gonna run?
Oh.
We are just simply trying to do what's best for our family.
Maybe you're not qualified to make that decision. I mean, it was you who kissed Morgan Edge's ass to come here in the first place. Hey. I blame you too.
Okay.
Why are you here?
We thought it poetic that the city you championed be the first to fall.
No, you can't take it alone. Tal-Rho!
There is no Tal-Rho anymore.
John, picking up 4 new Kryptonian signatures in the park.
Oh shit!
Oh
shit! Oh man. But what's going on at the party?
Are they drunk?
Keep an eye on Edge.
Beware of Leslie Law.
Tell me after doesn't help.
Get your hammer.
Oh crap.
It's beginning.
Everyone, you need to get inside and take cover. Metropolis is under attack. Go!
Inside where though?
Back at GBS with Janet. She went up to the roof to get a clear shot of the action.
No, that's where Lois died.
I've got eyes on 2 in the business district.
That area is heavily populated.
Everywhere is heavily
Don't you have
populated.
Kryptonian weapons still?
Yeah, dude. Soup's made sure of it.
We got one down. 17 to Jurgens and 4th.
All right.
Super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
No, trust me. You just sell a 42 and leave the rest of the board home.
Oh. Oh.
Is that a
That
special
guy,
cameo or something?
That guy was shredded by glass shards.
is at 63%, 59%, 55%.
Enough of this crap.
Ooh.
Nice,
Ooh.
nice.
My hammer!
You're worthy.
Camera is offline.
Get it back on.
Reconnecting in 90 seconds.
So I feel like maybe you got the wrong impression of me.
He got the right impression, mother effer.
I don't really think I did, to be honest.
But I actually did want to hang out with you.
I don't care how many months it takes to get the answers.
Ever since I moved here, people act like I think I'm better than this place.
Wait, you moved here from where?
Central City.
Central City.
My dad, he was sort of sent to prison. My mom and I decided we needed a fresh start.
Who's your dad?
It's not really something I tell most people. But then people make assumptions. Think I'm like some sort of standoffish bitch.
Kind of come across that way.
It's the resting nature of your face.
Jordan, I need to talk to you.
Yo, show some etiquette, Cushing.
Shut up, Corey.
Get your woman under control, Jordan.
Yo, bros before host, Jordan. What's going on?
This footage was taken in Centennial Park just before the fighting broke out. As you can see, Superman arrived on the scene with a companion
is that Morgan
in
Edge?
some sort of armored war suit.
Maybe you should have picked up Granddad's call.
Nah.
That CBS building looked very familiar.
Yeah, short version, Morgan Edge is taking over people's bodies and using them to destroy Metropolis. Janet, we need to tell people what's going on.
Okay.
It's all on you, Janet.
This is Lois Lane reporting live from Metropolis, where Morgan Edge has begun an attack on the city.
Lois is gonna get paid for this, right?
At least for the episode.
How are we doing on time?
Reconnecting in 15 seconds.
Where the hell is she going?
Ugh.
It seems Edge has the ability to give people powers and take over their minds, which is why
Lana,
it's
you
very
seeing this?
important for everyone in Metropolis to find a safe place to take cover until Edge is either apprehended or taken out.
Oh no! No!
This is how she died.
Oh.
That was scary.
It's behind you.
Connecting in
Soups.
Come on, John. Come on, John.
Yeah! Dude!
Not a miss.
Oh,
Not a miss. Oh. My man.
Nice. Oh, dude. Oh, that
Fuck
was
yeah.
the most badass moment I'd ever missed. That was so badass. I have tears in my eyes.
It's very important to keep your eyes open for any suspicious activity. I'm Lois Lane, reporting live from Metropolis.
Your mom's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just Chuckles over there. Let's finish this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Stunt doubles.
He's gone.
Sir, our men are at the Kent farm now. Boys aren't there.
Oh, man.
I don't want to lose you.
I don't either. I just don't know how we're gonna make it work. We never see each other.
We can call. We can text.
I have super speed.
I can fly, baby, soon.
Man, I like us, but I'm just scared if we do distance, you'll start to hate us.
Aw.
Hey, Grandpa, I was just about to call.
Both of you, in the car, now.
Ugh. Not a good look.
Can you, tell us what's happening with Morgan Edge?
Do I look like someone who gives classified intel to drunk teenagers?
A+, my dude.
I'll see you.
See ya.
Oh, you're gonna get such good information out of him.
Run the DOD. You think I can't track down my own grandsons? What the hell?
Oh no. Oh no!
No!
What is going on? I don't believe this.
No!
Save them, Jordan.
It's all on you now, dude.
What a dick move.
Absolute.
There's a pistol in the glove compartment loaded with kryptonite. I need one of you boys to come up here and get it. Okay.
John, your arm.
This is so scary. Oh, man.
Cock the gun.
Oh, these shoes.
Try to keep your hands steady. You're only going to get one shot at this.
Do not miss your chance to blow.
Oh, he's going to catch that bullet.
You get him. You get him.
I don't know. He flew away.
Flew away where?
Ah!
Jordan! I love you.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus.
We need to go home. Find your dad. Get your dad. Okay. Now, go. Go.
Run there.
What happened? Are you okay? Extra Jordan. What? You need to find him. Go.
I think this is the most intense thing I've seen all year.
I know. I'm about to cry.
I know.
It's that intense.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
No.
I don't believe it. That is cruel.
Fight it.
Lois,
Where are the boys?
Edge took Jordan. I looked everywhere. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, damn. He totally eradicated the kid.
Yeah.
I got a headache.
Oh.
Oh, shit. It's begun.
My son.
Oh.
What? No.
No.
I like it.
I don't too.
Oh, it's so gross.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I told you Jordan would become evil.
That's right. That's right. Every episode
2 or 3, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Went exactly as I predicted. I
Yeah.
said Morgan Edge is gonna put his dad inside of Jordan. Said it 10 episodes ago.
And it's gonna happen in the second to last episode of the season. It's coming.
God, so predictable.
Yeah. I should have trusted you this whole time.
Yeah. Gosh, everyone doubted me.
God, I wish more people watch this show. God, I really, man, I do have a headache. It's
okay.
not comfortable. It really makes it not very comfortable experience to talk about.
They got enough people for season 2 at least. So
Or I could just have been wearing the headphones for too long, and then
they do start to.
Then the intensity of it all.
Yeah, and the cups around your ears.
It's been a long time.
Your
yeah.
head's being squeezed a little bit.
Yeah, but. Yeah, I think that's like the most intense episode of television I'd seen all year, and yeah, I'm factoring in every show you've seen us cover this year. But it just started feeling so dark right at the town hall meeting. Mm-hmm. Whenever you would cut to like Clark's shot specifically of just that shot looking down at him, and like, I don't know what to do right now.
Yeah,
this is like Clark just being lost even himself on the situation. Like, how do I handle this? And then it kept getting worse and worse, and I'm like, how do you defeat this guy? How do you defeat Edge? I don't understand what you can do. And then when he attacked the car, I'm like, are they gonna kill one of them off right now? What kind of crap is this? No. Then like Lois, and then the way how it was mirroring the moment from when Lois on John Henry Irons' Earth died, it wouldn't, the ramping just wouldn't stop. And then in the final moments, like, damn, that like all hope truly felt lost. If you want to like gear someone up for a finale, like that's how you do it.
Absolutely.
Just to like Superman showing up back at Lois, like failing to find his son and crying and feeling like his son is gone, and like Lois in his embrace. So heartbreaking. Yeah. So heartbreaking. That was a rough ride.
It really was, and you could feel like all the desperation. Like this episode, I feel like was laced with a lot of desperation, and then a lot of people trying to kind of emotionally fend off that desperation from taking hold. You know, it's from the smaller stakes of like, you know, the Langs moving, or you know, Lana and Kyle talking about moving, up to the town hall meeting where it's like everyone is sort of boiling over and losing control, and even like the meeting between Lois and, oh god, Chrissy, you know, the paper about to be sold, and like just everything, it seems like, is just bleeding out of Smallville now.
Yeah.
And yeah, like that one, like I love the way that they're able to really pull together their human stakes and their human decisions with all the big action stakes, because like, even though you could see it coming, like, oh, something bad's gonna happen because they ignored Grandpa's phone call, like, you know, even just that, of like the reason they choose to stay at the party, and then the ramifications of that choice, like, felt really, really natural. And even, you know, having it come right down to it when Ed shows up and takes Jordan out of the car, just the way they handled being the people left, you know, like, it really rings true. And I think that those elements of drama are like so well captured in a show like this, that also, again, has, you know, the big scale super stakes that we're used to. This is also doing like a beautiful multiversal story, you know, taking, you know, images, like mirroring an image that we've only seen in flashbacks, to my knowledge, in this particular show, and then, you know, making it really feel like it is a full circle and everything. Like this really did feel like like a centerpiece for the season almost.
Yeah, you're right. Put it lightly, you're right. I keep thinking that Morgan Edge is, I'm gonna totally just, the show's gonna lose me with him. I keep thinking that, because like, especially when I'm so invested in like the small town shit that's going on. Everyone's losing their properties. Everyone's like going broke here in Smallville. They're all turning against the DOD. Like, the real world stakes are so gripping. Just the drama of having to give up your home or find different jobs, or, you know, what's going to happen between Jordan and Sarah, all that I'm so invested in. Then when we cut to like Morgan Edge in space, I was like, weirdly not as interested in this right now as I am the smaller stuff. But then the way the crescendo all takes place, like when they're in Metropolis, that looks great. The action scenes look great. We didn't go full on Man of Steel in that sequence, and there was a little bit of like, I can see why Superman could and John Henry Irons could take them down. They're fairly new to their bodies with their Kryptonian, so there's a angle there where I'm like, I can see how they can knock them unconscious, to say the least. But the way that was all playing out was really good action. It was really great, and it diverted in a different direction once Morgan Edge left. It was almost as if this is like a distraction set up so he can take Jordan, because that's like the, you know, that's like a body, that's a host worthy enough for his father, and it's a clever way to get Kal-El to truly succumb. You know, like that. It's so despicable, that moment. And like watching evil god Morgan Edge, whatever the hell he is in the moment,
the Eradicator.
He's still got to be Edge or Tal-Rho, because Tal-Rho,
yeah,
Tal-Rho. So yeah, with Tal-Rho, because he says father to him, he puts him in his body. So it's not like Edge is completely gone, because considering the fact that he specifically was saying father to him. Anyway, like having the big situation with Metropolis, and then you get this sequence where Edge does attack the vehicle with everyone in there, And he was terrifying. It was a terrifying scene, you know, like that. The way they bled out the tension of him, like, just take the shot at him. You know it's not going to go well at all. It's like you thinking of a bunch of things. Is he going to catch the bullet? Is he just going to just take the shot and see it not affect him? You know, you're not really sure. Was he going to retaliate and kill Jonathan? Like, your head starts going in the suspense of the moment. Yeah. So they really know how to, like, cling on to you in a way where every time I thought this was going down, oh, please don't go into too big. Don't go too big. Don't go too cliche. Yeah. Don't do this. And then the last few minutes of this episode just started swerving. And I'm like, oh, I love it for how uncomfortable it is and how suspenseful all it is. I love that they can redirect your emotions and redirect what you're anticipating will take place, because it seems like they're going to walk out on top of the situation and probably have a good cliffhanger, but nothing as devastating as what it ultimately came down to, you know, because Jordan and Sarah are getting along great and I love their chemistry together. And I felt so bad for Sarah, like when she's going off on her parents, like, yeah, you tell them, I don't think you're an annoying teenager. This sucks to be you, Sarah. This sucks to be in this position. It's a shitty situation to be in. Yeah. And they keep going so back and forth on everything.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So back and forth. We're staying. We're not staying. You know, I think we're going to stay. Not going to stay.
We got the call, though.
Yeah, we got the call. We're going to go.
Definitely got to go.
Like, damn it. Like, I understand everyone's predicament. I understand everyone's choice here. And I do think the drama of it all is cool. What's that girl's name who's like courting Jonathan?
I was trying to remember it during the episode.
Someone who belongs in like Riverdale or something.
Really, yeah. It does feel like that kind of character.
Well, her dad's got to be someone special. It's at Central City, where Mr. Barry Allen is from, and saying he's in prison. So I'm assuming maybe he's a metahuman of some kind.
Could be.
They're at least teasing him to be someone significant. And I don't want to read too much into it because it could just be like whatever. It could just be,
we're just gonna. That's the Easter egg is Central City.
Yeah, maybe it was just that. So maybe I'm just reading too far into it.
Their options are always open.
Yeah, but it's saying like we had to move because my dad went to prison. I'm like, well, who's your dad? You know, like,
who put him in prison?
And now I'm more interested in that more than anything else you got to say coming out of your mouth right now. Like, just tell me who your dad is.
Yeah, your chemistry's good, but who's your daddy?
I mean, am I supposed to root for them? I can't tell if she is a bitch or not.
I really can't tell either because, yeah, I mean, you know, the problem becomes, are you just really doing a good job of manipulating me and opening up and offering vulnerable information just to draw me in? But, you know, I guess what holds me to that plot line is that I am rooting for Jonathan to have like a true blue win of his own and, you know, maybe some nice chemistry with somebody. It would be neat for Jonathan, I think, especially because, you know, in this episode, like that was the kind of one upbeat for him because even John Henry was like, dude, like leave me alone and stop making comments about my life you don't understand.
Yeah.
You know, and so yeah, I felt for him again, and even little things like that, you know, help to bolster the human drama in a way where like it does become just as compelling. And then on the opposite side, I like that they kept Morgan Edge pretty silent this set. Like he did a lot with just his presence alone because the whole time you're thinking, what's he gonna do? He's been absorbing all this energy and you know, harvesting the sunlight and charging up these Kryptonian spirits and whatnot, and he's just Stonewall, and it's creepy. Like it's really creepy. I think that's the other thing is like they made his presence very unsettling besides just the action destruction of Metropolis. Like I kept sitting there going, what is going on with him and what is he going to do?
Well, there's no emoting and he's so confident. Like they're not, and it's not even a confidence thing. It's he has nothing to fear.
Yeah, he's just so still.
He knows he's so powerful that there's not even a reason to look the slightest bit worried.
Yeah, or show off in any way.
Yeah. And then to put your protagonist in a situation where you are concerned for their well-being and to watch them be worried makes it that much more effective here. Because I really thought they would lose me with Morgan Edge in this episode of, okay, he's just Terminator.
Now he's silent evil guy. He's just going to make as many other Kryptonians as he can until we punch him super extra hard.
But the presence of him is intimidating. He casts a major shadow. Like, I even love that shot when they first show up in Metropolis, and it's just woman
Leslie Lar.
Leslie,
yeah,
Leslie Lar.
Woman L.
She doesn't really have much of a
she doesn't
personality or character. Yeah.
Nah, she shows up, she looks self-righteous, and she's like, Morgan Edge is gonna kick your ass. You should have joined up.
Yeah, so you have her, and then when Morgan Edge is just floating above them, and like the situation, the way they dealt with the town hall meeting, and them having to deal with like how they have a real enemy to deal with, and the good guys are becoming the enemy because there's an issue with what can the public handle and what can they not handle.
Yeah,
you know, and like the intensity was already like really ramping up from the moment they're like, and we don't know where Morgan Edge is, and that's why we're here. And then suddenly they get a call of Morgan Edge, and it's all over television. You know, it's a really crazy shit that they put together here, and I don't know how they, because I feel like 99% of the time in any other show, I would be like, I don't want to watch this plot. Just get back to the good plot, you know? And I'm like, how did they weave this together so well where you can go to the biggest, craziest shit happening in Metropolis, and then I can be just as engaged when you go to a high school party and there's not even really anything dramatic happening here. But you can feel there's a percolating unease just... You're like, you know something bad's going to come.
Yeah.
Like, even at this party, you're like, there's something bad. So nothing bad happened at the party, but the aftermath of having to pull them away from the party, you know, was really bad. So, yeah, I think that's the good grip that this show managed to do with weaving in between all the storylines. Was you can tell something worse is around the corner.
They've woven a world where it feels like all of this stuff in some way affects everybody. And I think that's the nice thing. It doesn't feel mechanical, like, okay, now we need to do a little character development and now we got to get back to action. It's like it's like even when you're not focused on the situation, like, you know, with Kryptonians and whatnot, like that does affect the town in some way. And it's like when you're seeing the kids, you're also kind of aware that they live in the conversations happening above them with their parents and stuff like that. And yeah, I would love to be able to distill it into one thing, but it is a fascinating blend because, you know, even the debate constantly about Smallville itself versus Metropolis and earlier episodes about like why they didn't want to move, or, you know, what's going to be different about life here and what are the ups and downs of life in a small town like this that is struggling, you know. Even though it's not necessarily why you come here, like they did, I feel like they have like just the right balance on how to make that mesh with, you know, the impact of all this super activity, while also this being just, you know, that being one of many things these people have to worry about or whatever.
Well, people are gonna find out all about Jordan.
They are.
I'm hoping what gets through to Jordan is a little girl named Sarah.
I'm hoping.
Being like, Jordan, this isn't you. Listen, Jordan.
Jordan.
I love you.
I love you too. We're not going to.
Don't laser her.
Yes. My dad's not taking the job. Yeah, it's just what it's all going to come down to at the very end.
And even if it plays out like that, like a good version of that, I'm still going to cry.
Well, because now at this point, all they got to do is make the finale not suck, and it'll be great. Because, like, yeah, like I was right there with you. Like, this could be the moment where they reveal, like, Morgan Edge, you know, he's just going to be big and evil now and stoic. But yeah, I'm like so much more gripped and worried and fascinated now. And that's,
well, they really set it up because he messes up. They mess up all the Kryptonians. They win, and then Morgan Edge is just like, piss off,
whatever.
Like,
I was
blast.
expecting this,
and then both him and John Irons are just like, like he didn't even do anything. Like Edge didn't even do anything.
Yeah, he just took off.
Like he freaking farted, and then just oh no.
That's his power.
So that's
his crazy air blast farts.
He does put you in that spot of, I don't know how you're gonna beat this guy. This seems impossible.
Absolutely, it does. And I mean, props are really like big props to that actor, because at the beginning of the show, and I feel like there's been points over the course of episodes of just kind of waiting of like, okay, when is this character gonna lose me? And he's like every step of the way been really convincing.
Yeah.
As each version of this character.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
I will learn his name.
And especially at this point where it's like, I have to imagine, you're being stoic. It has a lot of impact, but for you as an actor, you mostly have to be presence.
Yeah.
And even then, I think he's killing it.
Yeah. All right, guys, leave your thoughts down below. What did you think about this episode? What do you think is going to happen in the finale? Subscribe, click that bell, hit that like button. And yeah, let's do a Chris Whamoff.
Ooh.
If there's anyone at our Patreon page who I think is like Superman, it's got to be Chris Whamoff.
You.
He's the only guy I know at our Patreon who's constantly trying to help out people in like strangers just out of the good of his own heart. Wow, this shout out's actually tying in really well in a very sincere way because it's all true.
I know.
Yeah.
We don't have to lie like every other
to make up shit and just fly to get up to the thing.
Chris Whamoff really does walk the walk and is a great human being.
He does. He is like a real life hero.
So much so he often is like, don't even shout me out. Just shout out something else worthwhile.
Oh,
but Chris,
in that
you're
case,
worthwhile.
Everett Baker.
Everett Baker. It's a double.
Chris Whamoff. Thank you for being a real life hero and inspiring me when I think about you. But when I'm not thinking about you, I just go around being my own selfish little self. So, it's in the moment, though, I go, I got to be more like Chris. And then I forget about it.
But you at least have the inclination.
But in the moment, I do feel guilted into trying to be a better person. So thank you for that.